Today is Investor Crate Day. It's the day we get to open our monthly subscription box. It's a $100 subscription box from Investor Crate to see what silver they sent us. Sometime in the past couple of weeks, I emailed Investor Crate and I just said, "Hey, I'm a subscriber. Just curious, when do you determine the price of silver in order to fill the boxes?" And what I mean by that is subscribers are billed on the first of the month. The boxes or the shipping labels for the boxes are printed sometime around the 10th or 11th of the month, and then all the boxes are shipped out on the 15th of the month. So that's 3 dates that I know of that are significant. And so my question was just, what price of silver do you go by? Which day? How do you determine the price of the silver to determine what you're putting in the box? And the email response that I got back from them was very friendly, and I was told that they charge on the first of the month for the silver, and then on the second and the third of the month, that's when they buy all the silver for the month. And so looking back in March, the second and the third, it just so happened that silver was flat both of those days, and it through the course of both those days averaged about $25.25. So going into this month, or into this box, we know that the silver we have in the box is $25.25 an ounce, not counting whatever premium they had to pay for it. Don't forget there's always a premium figured in. And the thing I didn't mention last month was why buy a box that you know you're not going to get $100 worth of silver in? And my answer to that question is for the excitement. I'm willing to give up the 15 to 20% cost to open a box every month and be surprised by what's inside of it, to see if there's anything new, to see what this month brings us. I just think it's exciting, and I enjoy doing it. So, before we crack this puppy open, we have to roll the intro. Okay, before we get into this, let's review last month. We were sent 3 coins, a kangaroo, a Maid Marian coin, and an Austrian Philharmonic. The value was $87, and the spot price of silver the day they were shipped was somewhere around $23.30 or $23.50, somewhere in there. So silver's gone up by about $2. Last time we received 3 full ounces. I don't know that we're going to get 3 full ounces this time because the price has gone up. But I'm still expecting $80 worth of silver is my benchmark. So let's cut this open. This box is easier to get into than the other one, so I'm not going to cut the video and hide it while I try to fight with the box. And let's see what we've been sent this month. Okay, the invoice we will get rid of. The springy paper, let's see what there is. I'm just going to pull. I have 2. And it looks like 3 again. Okay. So we were sent 3. Let me reorganize, and we will come back and take a look at what we were sent. So I'm back, and it looks like we've gotten 3 of the same coin. They are the, let's get a closer look. This is the 2022 Cook Islands Bounty coin. Now, the field behind the queen is very, very cool, I think. And so is the field behind the ship, and I'm assuming it's the bounty. That must be the, was it HMS Bounty, like Mutiny on the Bounty, that whole story. And it's a pretty coin. I mean, it's pretty. The thing that I'm disappointed about is that they sent us 3 of the same thing. And I don't know if that was a money-saving method, if they just buy a bunch of coins and then throw them randomly into boxes, and it just so happened that the box that I got had 3 of the same coin in it. You know, I wanted something a little bit different. We got 3 of the same thing. I'm not going to complain. We still, even though silver was $2 more, we still were sent 3 full ounces of silver. So before we end this video, let's jump into the financials and see what's what. Before we look at total value for the box, let's quick stop at the JM Bullion website and take a look at what the 2022 1-ounce Cook Island Bounty Silver Coin is going for today. Looking at the price of silver, it's $25.17. So it's very similar to the price on the day that the purchases were made by Investor Crate. And the absolute cheapest for 500 plus is $32.16. Now, the first assumption that I'm going to make is that Investor Crate was offered a price much better than $32.16. But let's say that, for lack of a better way to figure this out, we just go for the lowest price available with a very similar spot at $32.16. Let's see what that brings our monthly financials to. So $32.16, 3 coins, gives us a total of $96.48, which is almost $10 an ounce more. Or not $10 an ounce. It's almost $10 more than the value that we received last month. Now, I am going to guess and say that they were given a much better price than $32.16, because I just don't see them performing this service when they're only making $3.52 profit. And I'm not even saying profit, because they have staff to pay, they have bills to pay, they have rent, all that stuff. So there had to be more than $3.52 in it for them. But I am extremely happy considering the value, the perceived value of what we have. Granted, the reality is we only have $75.75 worth of silver, because you can never assume that you're going to get the premium back when you go to a coin shop. But if you shop around at local coin shops, you will find that there will be 1 or 2 in your area that are going to give you a fair offer, maybe $2 over spot, maybe $3 over spot, depending on how hard of a time they're having getting inventory. The harder it is for them to come by, the more they're going to give you for yours. Just keep that in mind. Anyhow, that is our Investor Crate March unboxing. If you have any comments, criticisms, questions, please feel free to leave them down below, whether they're good or bad. And as always, I'd like to hope you guys have a very nice week.